Bishan Singh Bedi, what has happened, of course, is an attack not just on Pakistan, it's also an attack on the game of cricket, which is as much loved on that side of the border as it is here. It's almost a religion for the two countries. Will foreign teams hereafter, they've already been very shy and wary of going to Pakistan, but will they now simply refuse to go there?
Can I greet my Pakistani friends, Shahid Saab and Asma ji? Assalamu alaikum ji, dono ko.
Thank you. आप आपके बड़े फैंस हैं पाकिस्तान में.
मैं इसी बात पे घबरा रहा हूँ कि मेरे जो यार दोस्त हैं पाकिस्तान में उनका क्या हश्र हो रहा होगा. I am not able to get through to them on the telephone. So this is the main problem. But as you mentioned, Karan, this is the most horrendous thing that has happened on the cricketing front. And it is unpardonable. Absolutely unpardonable.
Will this put foreign teams off Pakistan?
It will put the entire Asian subcontinent into a mess.
In fact,
because now, I honestly believe that the white bloc, they'll be, laughing their pants off.
Of course, this has happened 3 months after the November attack in Mumbai. It's happened after a recent series of mutinies that spread through Bangladesh. It's happened while there's civil war in Sri Lanka. The whole of the subcontinent now looks to the outside world as if it's a dangerous place to come and play sport.
It is. I mean, that is the impression which a foreigner would get. The only reason why some of these Australians or the English fellows or the West Indians would want to come here is because of the stupid IPL.
Well, can the IPL, because it's scheduled to begin in April, can it go ahead, or is it likely to stumble as a result of what's happened?
Well, they will make all attempts to go ahead, and if they stumble on the way, they might have asked for it.
And what about the World Cup? Is that in danger as well?
In my opinion, it is in a great danger. Not only this year, but in great danger of losing the World Cup forever.
You mean the subcontinent may never get a World Cup again?
Yes. If these kind of conditions prevail, the World Cup will definitely go back to England and Australia. And I'm surprised, only about a month ago, Imran Khan made a statement that these terrorists will never attack the cricketers. I'd like to talk to Imran right now. What has happened? It's just a miracle that these poor Sri Lankans have been saved.
Let me come to you, Mushahid Hussain. One question that I'm sure you're asking yourself as chairman of the Senate Foreign Affairs Committee is, why did this happen? We don't know who did it, but do we have any sense of what the motivation might be? Was it to attack cricket? Was it to attack the World Cup? Was it in fact to attack Pakistan's image and standing?
Well, I think that we are very clear, and I've been on your show several times, and I've always been saying that terrorists and terrorism has no religion, no boundaries. They are transnational people. They are enemies of humanity. And their purpose is to spread chaos and anarchy and provide destabilization to different societies, irrespective of religion. So I feel that in Pakistan we have had this issue of terrorism attacking people, attacking children, attacking women, suicide bombers attacking the state apparatus. And this time I think somebody came up with this novel idea of attacking cricketers, which is very, very unfortunate because, as you said rightly, it's an attack on the game of cricket. But at the end of the day, it undermines Pakistan and its state's capacity to govern effectively and to give credibility that it has control over its own territory and it can protect visiting foreigners. So I think overall it has the consequence of really destabilizing Pakistan and Pakistan's image, of course, I mentioned earlier. And I think the larger point that you made about the attack on the game of cricket, because cricket is one clean, cheap form of entertainment to the masses. And that the masses would now be deprived of that clean and cheap form of entertainment because of what these terrorists have done. And by the way, this seems like a copycat attack of Mumbai because there were 10 or 12 youngsters, trained gunmen, professionally equipped, and they really hit out with fury and audacity.
Asma Jahangir, picking up on that last thought from Mushahid Hussain that this is a copycat attack similar to what happened in Mumbai, I noticed that earlier today on television, the governor of Punjab, Salman Taseer, made precisely the same point. Could it therefore be the case that the LET, who we in India believe was behind the Mumbai attack, is also behind what happened in Lahore today?
You know, Karan, it's very difficult to say that. And I think that it's not wise for people, particularly those sitting in the government, to start making statements half an hour after the attack of where it came from. Yes, you can say that it looks like a copycat, but you know, copycat means anybody can copy it because it was all over on every television. I don't know who it could be. I mean, it could be, just about anyone. I mean, you know, our army has also helped the Sri Lankan army, much to the anger of the Tamils. And as Mushahid says, these terrorists have external links as well. So we can't say. It could be just terrorists, local terrorists, who just feel that any form of entertainment is a distraction.
Bishnu Singh Bedi, as yet it's too early to say with any certainty who did it. It's probably too early to be sure why they did it, although one can speculate about that. But the one thing that is now becoming true is that when Dr. Manmohan Singh said that Pakistan was a victim of terror, and at the time he got severely criticized by many people in India, in fact he was saying the truth. One can't deny today that Pakistan is a victim, a very serious victim of terror.
Definitely. So are we. So is the entire world.
In fact, terror has come to stay.
Yes. Terror has come to stay on global lines, you know.
Let's take a break at that point. Let's come back and ask ourselves the critical question, what then does this mean for Pakistan? What does it mean for the hundreds of millions of peace-loving people in both Pakistan and India, and to be honest, in the subcontinent as a whole, who simply want to lead an ordinary, peaceful life? Have the prospects of that begun to disappear for a very, very long time? That's in a moment's time. See you after the break.